Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 8 trades. Today's date is March the 31st and I'm using my new Pipsnagger trading system. Now this system uses the Heikin-Ashi candles, easy concept to follow, red we're selling, blue we're buying, and it's always best to be going in the direction of the higher time frames. Now these Heikin-Ashi candles, along with this magic indicator, the TZ indicator, this goal line, makes a fantastic trading system. It helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Now this is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now, of course, at 6 o'clock in the morning, right where this line is, between 6 and 7, I'm putting together my daily trade plan. We can take a look at that daily trade plan for March the 31st, 22. Now, all of these trades down here, and you can put it on pause and go over it carefully, all these trades was taken from my daily trade plan. Now, obviously, the ones that pay the most are these instruments, the futures, Russells, NASDAQ, and this DAX 30. And by the way, the DAX 30, NASDAQ, and Russell, and sometimes the S&P 500, in one trading day, you can actually double your account. I don't care how big it is, whether it's $500, $5,000, $50,000, $500,000, you can double your account in one trade. If you want some more information on how to do that, well, all you got to do is get in contact with me. Now, for you traders who are trading every day, and this applies to 95% of you traders, if you are trading without a plan, that is the main reason why you are failing. And if you don't know how to put one of these together, well, just get in contact with me and I can give you some more information. Whether you want to get this one or I can give you some tips and tricks, just go to Skype, make a Skype connection, and I can give you some tips and tricks on any questions that you may have, including this daily trade plan. Remember, you have to do this. You have to have your hands on one of these or you'll never ever be able to trade as I'm trading. As I said, I've done 8 trades out of some of them had to wait for things to line up, like the daily and the H4. But once things line up, well, you're going to go in that direction. Simple as that. If you want some more information on this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Keep in mind that if you want this one, and believe me, not all trading plans are good. This is at least 80% accurate. Not every one will be a winner. But you still have to wait for the proper signal, getting in at the beginning of the proper beginning of the cycle. These are all rules that you have to follow. But keep in mind that I do charge $100 a month for this trade plan. So here we go. Pound New Zealand. There's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be buying. This arrow, I manually put it in myself. Manually. It's not part of the system. Once my daily trade plan tells me to buy, I just put in either up arrow or a down arrow. This way here, I don't forget whether I should be buying or selling. So I took all of these trades just before 7. And about 7:30, this was the last one. I just managed to close at 8 o'clock. But 7:30, so roughly up to an hour, not much more than that, I am done trading, in and out, done trading for the day with well over 300 pips. Day in and day out, my quota, I might be bumping that up pretty soon, maybe 300 pips a day. I might be looking forward to get. But my goal rate as of now is 200. Let's see, pound New Zealand, that's 10 pips. And those 10 pips paid out $693. Okay, let's move on to gold. Okay, here we go. There's the arrow. Dropped it down to the 5 minutes just so I can blow up the area. Be able to get a reading on it. Gold pays $10 a pip. So, took the trade at this cursor, $10. Let's see, should be around 160. There it is, 165. 165 times 10 times 10 lots. That is why you see profit of $1,650. Okay, next one, Euro Yen. Let's run a check on that. Now, the euro was extremely weak, much less than 21%. It was around 4% when I pulled the trigger. That means it is a bus driver. Okay, here we go. When I saw that it was a bus driver, I just took the trade. And by the way, if you're trading without a meter, well, that's another reason why you are struggling. Took the trade. Here, closing out the trade with about 26 pips, and those 26 pips paid out $2,135. Okay, let's move on to pound yen. This one wanted to be selling. There's the arrow. By the way, most of these trades did qualify for a great way to trade. That's using indicators on the top, this gold line, and indicators down at the bottom. So let's see where I got in at on this trade. Took the trade right at this cursor. Everything screaming to sell. So I sold it. And on this one here, looks like it's same. 26 pips. And those 26 pips in the pound yen paid $2,137. Okay, let's move on to the next. The last four right here, these are all the biggest movers, pays the most, as you're about to see. Russell. Here we go. Took this trade at 7 minutes to 7. Let's see where I got in at. There's the arrow. Okay, looks like it was pretty good timing, not too far off. And Russell pays $10 a pip, so this has to be 36. And there it is right there, 36. And times $10 times 10 lots, that's why you see payout of $3,600. It did another one that qualified for a great way to trade. Very clear. Once I see setups like this, which I do, many trades every day, all 3 sessions. When I see it looking like this, I'm 95% sure I've got a winner. Okay, let's move on to the S&P 500. This one pays $5 a pip. Let's see where I got in first of all. When I took the trade right at this cursor, slight pullback, qualified for a great way to trade. I think that's what I'm going to call this video. A great way to trade. And let's see, going to need a calculator. It's around 75. I'm going to get a calculator, take the money and divide it by $5. Calculator says it's 75. Let's see if I can get 75. Hard to get it right on. Gonna go down to the 5 minutes. Let's see now. Might be a little bit easier. There it is. 75. You ignore the last digit. 75 times $5 times 10 lots paid out $3,750. Once you get everything in order, you're going to find out that your trading is a lot more successful. In other words, trade at the right time, trade the right instruments, and make sure you have a daily trade plan. These are all things that you have to have. Half-decent system along with a good meter. Here we go. Next example. NASDAQ. This one here, I'm going to drop it down to the 5 minutes. And then I'm going to, when I pull the trigger, well, this one, pull the trigger, as I teach within the videos, as close to the goal line as possible. Stop is up here, and never even came close. Locking in, well, you ignore the last 2 digits. Has to be very, very close to 40. As the money down there, if it was right on 40, that would be 8,000 down at the bottom. Anyhow, 40's close enough, and those 40 ticks paid out $7,980. Remember, it pays $20 a pip. Now we're on to the DAX 30. This one pays $3.75 a pip. Not as much as the NASDAQ, but it'll pay out more, as you can see. DAX 30. Let's go down to the, we're on the 5 minutes. Get the blue box in here looking better. Here we go. Doesn't have to move a lot to pay a lot. There was the pullback, first red candle, qualified for a great way to trade. And I'm going to use a calculator because this is the hardest one to get. 220. So keep that in memory, 220. So I took the money and divided it by $3.75, and it came out to 220. And there it is. Well, there it is there. 220 ticks. And that's why you see grand total like money here, $8,250. So another great day of trading. I just added up all the pips and ticks. As I said, it's going to be well over 300. Today's total was 598 pips, and that paid $30,195. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like my Pip Snagger, well, highly recommend you get your hands on it, along with the daily trade plan. If you want some more information, all you got to do is look right below this video, and you'll see this write-up. My Pip Snagger system, I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. A lot of help from the magic indicator down here at the bottom. Let's see now. My system has 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. Now I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is just all bonus stuff. Lots of very good education to help you succeed at trading. Now there's a lot of ways to trade. I teach a lot of ways. That's why I did 50 training videos, 20 minutes long each. Now you can put the video on pause, read everything here. If you have any questions at all, simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, simple again, here's my email. Remember, underscore right here, don't forget that. Now if you click on this link right here, we will have a Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll give you some tips and tricks, answer your questions, and keep in mind that I do that with no obligation to you. Now if you click on this link right here, there's about 35 screenshots of all the systems I've been building over the years. So time to wrap up this video. Of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, hopefully that'll be tomorrow, and until then, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.